Good morning, guys. So we shall continue with where we left yesterday. Okay, so yesterday we were seeing three variable K map. So for today, I have taken four examples and one with three variable K map and three with four variable function. So we shall see that one by one. So for first one, you have f1 of x, y, and z to be summation 3, 4, 6, and 7. Now I want you to minimize this function using KMAP. We shall see the normal Boolean expression type also for some more better understanding. So the three variable KMAP. So this is x, y, and z, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, and 1. So the min terms given are 3, 4, 6, and 7. So 0, 1, 1 is 3, 1, 0, 0 is 4, 1, 1, 0 is 6, 1, 1, 1 is 7. So this is how the map looks. Now we need to group these terms. So here you can group these two ones and you get the term y is it, because here x is 0 and in this particular one x is 0 and here in this box x is 1. So we leave out that y z equal to 1 1 is common to both of these. So the function will be y z and you are left out with these two ones. So now you can combine these two, that is mirror image, having a mirror over here or folding the map at this point, you will be having these two overlapping. So here in this box x is equal to 1 in both these boxes, so you will be having that variable as such. Here y is equal to 0 and y is equal to 1 over here, so we will leave it out. Z is equal to 0 is common in both, so our expression will be yz plus xz bar. So here one thing you have to notice, actually you may see why can't I group it with this thing. So why can't I use this grouping? Actually you can very well use it, but the only thing is generally with KMAP, so the main aim is to reduce the Boolean function such that you have minimum literals. Okay, thereby we will be actually reducing the hardware involved in it. So that is our main aim. And with respect to KMAP, as you see with the diagrammatic representation, our main aim will be also to cover all the ones in the map. So we usually go for overlapping group if the expression is minimized further. If the expression gets minimized. Otherwise, we will never go for overlapping. Okay, so here you are having only 4 ones in the map. So the one corresponding to min term 3 and 7 are covered with the grouping giving value yz, and 4 and 6 are grouped with this xz bar. So all the ones given in the map are actually covered. So you need not have this overlapping over here. And And if suppose if you are starting with that particular grouping, so if we are, so the same thing, 1 1 1 1. So if suppose you may think, why can't I take this group? So by taking this group, you are left out with these two ones over here. And for minimizing that expression, you will again go for this particular group and this particular group. So this one becomes the term corresponding to, so here both the x are 1 and y is 1. This is actually a redundant one. So we don't want that as such. Okay. Okay. So this term is z bar, because in this particular combination this corresponds to 1 0 0, where this is x, this is y, and this is z, right? And this particular one corresponds to 1 1 0, x, y, and z. As here you have y is equal to 0 over this and y is equal to 1 over there, so I just remove that term. I am left out with x is equal to 1 and z is equal to 0. That's why I am having it as x z bar. Or if for better understanding, you can write this as, so you are given with summation 3, 4, 6 and 7. So the corresponding minterms are actually x bar y z, 0 1 1, 1 0 0, 1 1 0 and 1 1 1. Now I am grouping these two and these two. Okay, so you have yz dot x bar plus x, and in this you have x z bar dot y bar plus y. So this is equal to 1, this is equal to 1. So our expression is yz plus xz bar. Okay, the same thing actually we are doing over here, but explicitly instead of saying this is y plus y bar is equal to 1, we say that when the corresponding variable changes values, that is if you are going to have different values for the same variable, we leave that out from the expression. That is what the logic is. Okay, this complement property alone is used. So here when you write the expression here in this, so with this yz term, I was mentioning that y and z is not changing value, only x is changing value. This implies this is x bar yz and this is xyz. So taking yz common, it becomes x bar plus x. That is a 1. That's why we are leaving out that variable and simply giving it as yz. Okay. The same way here, as I mentioned, y is changing value. Here you have a 0 and here you have a 1. So x is equal to 1 and z is equal to 0 is the common thing. So we have the expression as x z bar. Okay, va? Do you understand now? Okay, so I assume that you understood and I am moving ahead. Okay. So let us move on to the 4 variable K map. Okay. So now going on to 4 variable K map. So with 4 variable K map, we have 2 power 4, that is 16 minterms. So we will have the map in the form of 4 cross 4. And in this, we take 2 variables this side if it is A, B, C, D. So I will be having AB. Always I used to write it as the most significant bit positions to the left so that it would be easier for remembering. Okay. So here again 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. The same thing you will be writing over here 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1 and 1, 0. So in this first minterm, this corresponds to M0. So M0 is nothing but A, B, C and D all are 0. So it is A bar, B bar, C bar, D bar. M0 is A bar, B bar, C bar, D bar. Likewise, this is A bar, B bar, C bar, D. This is M1. This is M3. This is M2. This is 0, 1, 0, 0. So M4, 0, 1, 0, 1 is 5. 0, 1, 1, 0 is this. So 6, 0, 1, 1, 1 is 7. This is 1, 0, 0, 0. So 8, 1, 0, 0, 1, 9, 1, 0, 1, 0, 10, 1, 0, 1, 1, 11. Then 1, 1, 0, 0, 12, 1, 1, 0, 1, 13, 1, 1, 1, 0, 14, 1, 1, 1, 1, 15. Okay, these are the minterms. Here also the same thing applies when you are going to find the adjacent things. That is, you can fold the map from all these places. Okay. So accordingly, we will be seeing it. So let us see this particular example. So here you are given with so we have the variables A, B, C, D, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. So you are given with 0, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14. This is what is given to you. Okay, so for reference, you can see this thing. So 0, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 12, 13 and 14. So with respect to that, I have filled the map. Now we see for adjacent ones. So here we always look for the maximum grouping. Okay. So here in this, if we check, you can group these 8 ones. So we can form a octet. And with octet, I was saying yesterday, you will be having a single literal because with each of these rows, you can see A and B values are different. With the first 2 rows, A is equal to 0 and the last 2 rows, A is equal to 1. So you cannot have A in the expression. Similarly, for B, the first and last row has B is equal to 0 and the second and third row has B is equal to 1. So that is also changing. So we'll not have that in the expression. And here C is equal to 0 is common and D is equal to 0 and D is equal to 1 in this column. So this particular group has the term C. Next, coming to these 3 ones. So I was mentioning yesterday, you cannot group the 3 ones like this even though they are adjacent as we see it. Okay, because with respect to the expression, they will not be adjacent. So we need to always go for grouping in powers of 2. So here in this, if I am folding the map here, so I can have these 2 ones. Here I am going for overlap because if I am going to write this simply as a pair, if I am going to have only these 2 ones, my expression will be A is equal to 0 is the common one, B is equal to 0, 1, 1. So I will not have that. So A is equal to 0, so A bar, and here C is equal to 1 and D is equal to 0. This is what I am going to have, right? This is having 3 literals. Similar way, if I am going to take and having this one alone will give me 4 literals, so I will always go for overlap. So this is going to give me B, C, D bar. Now, with the mirror image thing or folding thing, you can actually take these ones also with it and you can further minimize the expression. So taking this way, we are having A is equal to 0 common in these two. So I will be having retaining this A bar as such. So here C is equal to 0 and in this particular column C is equal to 1. So I leave that term. I don't want that. And D is equal to 0 is common. So I have that expression to be A bar D bar for that particular group. Similar way, for this particular thing, I can consider another overlapping. So with respect to that, B is equal to 1 is common and here C is equal to 0, here C is equal to 1. So I leave that out and you have D is equal to 0 alone. So this is the expression for or minimized expression for this particular function A bar D bar plus BD bar. Okay, we can try this using the whole Boolean expression as such. So you are having 0. So A bar, B bar, C bar, D bar, 1. A bar, B bar, C bar, D, 2. A bar, B bar, C, D bar, then 4. A bar, B bar, C bar, D bar, then 5. Oh, sorry, I made a mistake here. So 4 is A bar, B, C bar, D bar. 5 is 0, 1, 0, 1. And 6 is 0, 1, 1, 0. 8 is 1, 0, 0. 9 is 1, 0, 0, 1. 12 is 1, 1, 0, 0. 13 is 1, 1, 0, 1. And 14 is 1, 1, 1, 0. So this is what we are having. So now if we start simplifying this.
F2 C bar plus A bar D bar plus B D.
C bar, oh yeah, sorry. I made C is equal to 0. So this is C bar. Okay. So now, if we are simplifying this, in the first two terms, you can have A bar, B bar, C bar common, then D bar plus D. And in the third term, let us have it as such, A bar, B bar, C, D bar. Or you could actually group these two. That is so first I have taken these two terms. I can take these two terms. So A bar C D bar dot B bar plus B. Then I group these two. A bar B C bar into D bar plus D. Then I have these two. A B bar C bar dot D bar plus D. Then I can have these two. So A B C bar dot D bar plus D. For now, let us have this A B C D bar as such. Or actually, you can try writing this as you can. That is, we know x plus x is equal to x, I can repeat this particular term, a b c bar d bar. And with that, I can have this to be a b d bar into c bar plus c. Okay. I am repeating this term since x plus x is equal to x. Okay, so now we know this is equal to 1. All these things are equal to 1. So now again, if I try to simplify, I can group these two terms, a bar, b bar, c bar. Either this a bar, b, c bar, or I can group with a, b bar, c bar. Anything is fine, but I am grouping these two. So with that, I have a bar, c bar dot b bar plus b, and or we shall do one thing, we shall take directly c bar wherever we have, oops, sorry. Okay, wherever we have this c bar, I take that thing first. Okay, so here with this term I am having c bar common. So these four terms I have this c bar common, so let us see what happens. So a bar b bar plus a bar b plus a b bar plus a b. So all these combinations I am having. So let us, with these four terms itself, we shall write it 2 times and then simplify. I'm just seeing all these options for your understanding actually. So let us have this as a bar c bar into b bar plus b plus a c bar into b bar plus b. So these four terms I have written, remaining I am writing it as such. So a bar c d bar plus a b d bar. Now from this two, this is equal to 1 and this is equal to 1. So I have c bar dot a bar plus a plus a bar c d bar plus a b d bar. So this is giving me c bar plus a bar c d bar plus a b d bar. So now for the first term, we have got the terms. Maybe I should not have added it. இல்ல c bar நான் அதுல தப்பு பண்ணியிருந்தேன் இல்லையா, it is c is equal to 0, c bar தான் வேணும். Next I have a bar d bar and b d bar. So for this particular term, for b d bar, so we had this from these four terms. So maybe we should have the remaining these of these terms as such. So this particular term is a result of a bar b bar c d bar and a bar b c d bar, and this term is the result of a b c bar d bar and a b c d bar. Okay, so with this, so we have to use this x plus x logic again, and we need to add more terms. So now you understand this is the complication with respect to using the Boolean expression simplification as such, because we don't have any definite rule. We don't know which of the x terms I should add for simplifying this expression. So this is somewhat a time consuming one. Okay. So that's the reason why this K-map and tabulation method were found by some of those scientists. Okay. So now if I am going to bring this expression with respect to this itself, it is going to take a lot of time. So I am leaving it out there. So you just understand this. Okay. Maybe I can bring the answer for that. So here I am having it with 0, 2, 4 and 6. So 2 is here, 6 is here. So I need to add A bar, B bar, C bar, D bar, and A bar, B, C bar, D bar. These are the x terms I need to add over there in order to get the expression A bar, D bar. Okay. And similarly here I need 12 and 14 are there. So I need 4 and 6 again for this. So A bar, B, C bar, D bar plus A bar, B, C, D bar. With these two terms added to this, I can get B, D bar. And these four will give me A bar, D bar. As I am used to this K-map, I am seeing it and giving you the expression. Okay. Otherwise, it is really tough to as such simplify the given expression, that is a sum of minterms expression, to get the actual minimized form of that expression. So K-map is gives you better solution in that aspect. Okay, va? So let us move on to the next example. Okay. So I have this F3 is equal to, so A bar, B bar, C bar. I will take it here. F3 is equal to A bar, B.
Ma'am,
Ah,
ma'am, in the previous question, actually, if you pair up this, ma'am, can you show that box?
which one?
The previous question, ma'am, F2 only.
Yeah, that I got. You were saying about pairing, right? Which one you are saying?
Yeah, like if you pair it in a different way, we'll get it in the way we got it by doing the other method.
Yes, you will get the answer. You will get the answer actually, but you need to replicate the terms. Here I have actually returned these things, right? You need to have a group of this 0, 0, 2, 4 and 6. You have to replicate it. Only then you will be arriving with this A bar, D bar.
No, I also thought that in the K-map, you can pair it in a different way so that you don't have to go through the complicated process and all.
No, otherwise, how do you think you can simplify this? Because for
We
these
can
two
இல்ல மேம்
particular,
இப்போ நம்ம அந்த கே மேப்ல வந்து ஏ பார் சி டி பார் அண்ட் பி சி டி பார் அப்படியே வச்சிருந்தோம். நான் இங்க சி பார் வந்ததுன்னா ஃபைனல் ஆன்சர்ல when you do boolean simplification you get c bar plus a bar c d bar plus b c d bar.
Yeah.
our main aim is to have a minimized expression with minimum number of literals and minimum number of gate usage, right?
Oh, yeah, ma'am.
So that is the main aim actually. That's what I mentioned. K-map or the main aim is to have reduce the Boolean function such that we have minimum literals. Thereby you are reducing the hardware involved. So
Yeah,
just for our convenience, if you are going to form a pair over here instead of a quad, you will not actually get the minimized expression. That is the reason. Okay. So
okay, ma'am.
with respect to K-map, by seeing it, you can say whether you can form a overlapping quad or a pair, whatever it is. But with the expression, with this format, that is with this expression format, you cannot say easily, right? You need to go
Yeah,
back
ma'am.
and forth and try so many things, and then alone you will be getting this expression. Okay, va?
Okay, ma'am.
That's the disadvantage with using the postulates and the theorems as such to minimize the Boolean expression.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, so now let us move on with the next example. So here you are given with sum of products expression. So let us see how you can minimize it. So as days goes by and you are able to practice K-map very easily, you can actually directly give the K-map values. That is, you can find the minterms from the K-map as such. But for the initial stage, it would be difficult for you. So we shall go the lengthy procedure way and then we shall see it. So first let us find the sum of minterms for this. So you will be having a bar, b bar, c bar dot d plus d bar because d is missing over there. And then you have a plus a bar dot b c d bar plus a bar b c d bar plus a b bar c bar dot d plus d bar. So using distributive law, you will be having a bar b bar c bar d plus a bar b bar c bar d bar plus a b c d bar plus a bar b c d bar plus a bar b c d bar plus a b bar c bar d, sorry, c bar d plus a b bar c bar d bar. So now a bar, b bar, c bar, d bar, I don't have any repetition of this term. So my min term that is included. Then a bar, b bar, c bar, d bar, there is no repetition of it. So I have that term. Then a, b, c, d bar, that is also not repeated. So a, b, c, d bar. A bar, b, c, d bar, this is a repetition. So I will write it once. A bar, b, c, d bar. Then a, b bar, c bar, d. And a, b bar, c bar, d bar. So this is nothing but, so this is 0, 0, 0, 0. So I have a 0. This is 0, 0, 0, 1. So a 1. This is 1, 1, 1, 0. This is 0, 1, 1, 0. This is 1, 0, 0, 1.
Ma'am,
This is, yes.
ma'am, in the second term it was B dash C D dash, ma'am. But while writing second step, you wrote B, ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you. So that is B bar, C, D bar. Okay, so let us check it again. So A bar, B bar, C bar, D. A bar, B bar, C bar, D bar. A, B bar, C bar, D. So I don't have any grouping at all, right? This is corresponding to 0, 0, 0, 1. So this is 0, 0, 0, 0. So we have 0, 1. This is 1, 0, 1, 0. This is 0, 0, 1, 0. This is 0, 1, 1, 0. So 0, 1, 1, 0 is 2. So we have that. Then this is 1001 and this is 1000. So this is 6, this is 8, this is 9 and this is 10. So we have all the terms written over here. Now we shall find the minimized expression for this. So we have this ABCD 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0. So 0 1 2 6 8 9 and 10. So this is what we are having. So here in this, if we are going to group it by having or by folding it at this point, I find these 4 forming a quad. Okay, so here A is equal to 0, B is equal to 0. Here A is equal to 1 and B is equal to 0. So the common term is B is equal to 0. So we have B bar. And here C is equal to 0, C is equal to 0, D is equal to 0 and D is equal to 1. So C is equal to 0 is common. So that is a B bar, C bar. Okay, wow. Next, I need to look for the other combinations. So here with the corners, so with respect to these ones, as such you will say you can form a pair like this. But if you fold it with respect to these things, you can actually form a quad with all the corner ones. Okay. So the corner ones that will give me, so in this particular thing, I have A is equal to 1 and B is equal to 0. Here also the same thing. And here I have A is equal to 0 and B is equal to 0. So here again, B is equal to 0 is common. So that is B bar. And with respect to C, in these two, I have C is equal to 0 and D is equal to 0. And with these two ones, I have C is equal to 1 and D is equal to 0. So D is equal to 0 is common there. So it is B bar, D bar. And I have this one alone left out. So I form a pair with it because there is no other combination for it. So forming a pair, I have A is equal to 0 is common to this. So A bar, here B value changes. And this is CD is equal to 1 0. So CD bar. So the minimized expression for this F3 is B bar C bar plus B bar D bar plus A bar C D bar. Okay. So always
instead of taking the 4 corner term, M10 M8 எடுத்தாலே B bar D bar
M10 and M8
M8 மட்டும் பேர் பண்ணாலே உங்களுக்கு
அப்படி பண்ணினா உனக்கு 3 literals எப்படியும் வந்துரும் இல்லையா? M10 and M8 மட்டும் எடுத்தேனா you will be having A B bar and the D bar. ஓகேவா? M8 and M10 மட்டும் எடுத்தா your expression will be A B bar D bar. Our aim is to minimize the literals. So we go for such overlap. Okay. And the last example. So we are having F4 as F4 of W, X, Y, and Z. So with this K-map, So wx y and z 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0. So it is 0 2 3 5 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 and 15. So this is what you are having. So while grouping, you have to choose wisely such a way that you don't, that is, form a group repeatedly with the ones that is already grouped. Okay, va? So now first start with this. So with the minterm 0, you have only the possibility of the corner 4 ones. That is the only possible minimal grouping. Taking the or folding it at the middle, you have only that possible combination. So this corresponds to the term x bar z bar. Okay, here you are having w equal to 1 and x equal to 0. Here you have w equal to 0 and x equal to 0. So x bar, and here we have y is equal to 0 and z equal to 0. Here y is equal to 1 and z is equal to 0. So z bar. Next, we shall move on to this particular term. So here in this, there are two possible combinations actually. So you have a possible combination like this particular quad, or you can have this as this particular quad. Okay, this M3 can be covered either using the green highlighted quad or the blue highlighted quad. So you can take it any ways actually. You can use either that quad or this quad, because here with this particular one, that is the term corresponding to 5, the minimal group is that of this particular quad only. Okay, so this particular term is, so here we have w equal to 0 and x equal to 1. Here w equal to 1 and x equal to 1. So we have x, and for yz, y is equal to 0, z equal to 1. Here y is equal to 1 and z equal to 1. So this is xz. Okay, va? And for similar way, for this particular one, so that is for M9, you can have two possibility of the quad. Either this quad, that is orange highlighted quad, or I can have this one, that is this pink highlighted quad. So actually we have multiple options. So the pink highlighted one expression is going to be w equal to 1 in both of it. So w, and x is 0 and 1, so we leave it out. And here we have y is equal to 0, y is equal to 1, z is equal to 1, z equal to 1. So pink highlighted one has the expression wz, and the orange highlighted expression is wx bar. Okay, and for green highlighted one, the expression is w equal to 0 and x equal to 0, w equal to 1 and x equal to 0. So this is x bar, and with respect to yz, y is equal to 1 is common, x bar y. And for this blue highlighted one, we have yz. Okay, so our final expression is going to be, so this F4 is equal to X bar Z bar, and this XZ are mandatory one. Here I can have, in this I can have any one term, and in this I can have any one term. So I have a possible combinations like WZ plus X bar Y, or I can have WZ plus YZ, or I can have WX bar plus X bar Y, or I can have WX bar plus YZ. Okay, so these two terms we call it as essential prime implicants. Essential prime implicants. These are normal prime implicants, that is any and terms. So PI அப்படின்னு mention பண்ணிருப்போம். Okay, so any grouping giving you a term, we call those as prime implicants, and we call certain prime implicants as essential one because you don't have any other possible combination for that particular grouping. That is, for minterm 0, for covering this minterm, I have only this possible combination. I don't have any other possible combinations. With M2, I have different combination. M8, I have choices. And for this M10 also, I have choices. But this M0, this is the only possible combination. Similar way, this M5, I don't have any other grouping possible. Only these four are possible. Okay, va? So we call those as essential prime implicants. All the other we call it as prime implicants. So writing question in any of these is fine. You will be given marks based on that. Okay. Okay. So with this, we shall wind off today's class. Thank you, guys.